there, fellow bookworms. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Nat, and today I have an exciting challenge lined up that's going to be putting my reading skills to the test. It's the 24-hour reading challenge. But hold on, before you think I'll be going on a 24-hour reading spree for a whole day, let me give you the lowdown. Over the next few days, I'll be diving into an epic reading spree, attempting to devour not one, not two, but three amazing books within a 24-hour window. How is that even possible? Well, here's the twist. I'll be recording and pausing. So, whenever I'm not reading, I'll be pausing. So, no worries, I'm not about to go on a sleepless marathon. Now, let's talk about the books that are on my reading menu. First up, we have Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. This captivating fantasy novel takes us into a world of dragon riders and an elite war college. Imagine being a young scribe thrown into a world of epic battles where the only way out is to graduate. No pressure, right? Next, we have A Change of Pace with Beach Read by Emily Henry. Get ready for a rom-com roller coaster as we follow the journey of a romance author and a literary writer. Sparks are sure to fly. And who knows, maybe a meet cute is just around the corner. Can't wait to see where this romance takes me. And finally, if I can manage to squeeze it in, we have Hit Parade of Tears by Izumi Suzuki. This collection of short stories promises a mind-bending blend of science fiction and fantasy. Suzuki's unique imagination knows no bounds, and I'm excited to explore her distorted and enhanced concepts that challenge the laws of physics and the laws of the land. I'll be sharing my thoughts, reactions, and mini reviews of each book as I go along. Join me on this literary adventure as I take on the 24-hour reading challenge. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any bookish fun. I have spent a solid 9 hours immersing myself in this fantasy tale, and boy, do I have some thoughts to share. At the beginning, I was absolutely captivated by the story. The premise of a young scribe being thrust into an elite war college for dragon riders had me hooked from the get-go. Those initial chapters had me on the edge of my seat, especially the thrilling moments when the riders were chosen by their majestic dragons. It was everything I hoped for in a fantasy adventure. But let's get real. Now that I'm 70% into the book, a solid 9 hours of reading, and something unexpected has happened. The pace seems to have shifted, and I'll be honest, it's starting to get kind of draggy. It's starting to feel like a drag. The excitement that had me turning pages is starting to slow down, and I'm struggling to maintain the same level of engagement. Don't get me wrong, I'm still intrigued by the world and the characters. The vivid descriptions and the bond between the dragons was my favorite and is incredibly well crafted. It's just that the momentum that had me so invested earlier seems to have tapered off a bit. I'm faced with a dilemma. Do I soldier on through these slower parts to see how it all wraps up? Or do I put it down and move on to something else? I think I'm gonna keep going because I'm almost near the end, so I want to see what happens. So I'll keep reading. 6 hours in this 24-hour reading challenge. I have finished reading Fourth Wing and Beach Read. Currently reading A Hit Parade of Tears. I also really like Hit Parade of Tears. So far, I'm 10% in, but it's reminding me of The Elephant Vanishes by Haruki Murakami. Which is good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finally finishing this 24-hour reading challenge. I will probably give you another update, and I'll be talking more about the rest of the books there when I'm finished reading everything. Finally, I have successfully conquered the 24-hour reading challenge, and I'm excited to dive into the books. Let's discuss the 3 remarkable books that have accompanied me on this journey. Kicking things off, let's chat about Fourth Wing. It leans more towards the realm of romance rather than fantasy. While its engaging narrative kept me hooked, I couldn't help but wish for a bit more finesse in the prose. The majority of the story also unfolded within the confines of a school, leaving me yearning for a change of scenery. Yet fear not, for the ending and the unexpected twist breathes new life into the story, hinting at promising adventures in the upcoming sequels. The groundwork laid for the next installment has me intrigued, although I'm still thinking about whether I'll be reading the next one, Iron Flame. On my rating scale, Fourth Wing shines with 3.5 stars. Now, let's pivot to the delightful pages of Beach Read. Meet Gus, a celebrated literary writer. In contrast, January shines as a best-selling romance author. The dark, broody, and alluring Gus met January in college, marked by his critique of her work and moniker, Fairy Princess. Fast forward through the years, they are neighbors on a beach, yet beneath the serene backdrop lies turmoil. Their lives are unraveling, entwined in personal struggles. Gus grapples with the complexities of his private world, while January deals with her father's passing, yet both find something in common: writer's block. As a newcomer to this author, Emily Henry's works, I must say I am loving it. I'm loving it. Despite the cover not entirely capturing the essence of the book, the story itself unfolds beautifully. It's a romance that warms the heart, sprinkled with modern pop culture references such as Taylor Swift. Both protagonists, writers in their own right, lend a literary charm to the narrative. Admittedly, it took me a moment to fully get into it, given the lengthy emotional backstories. Yet, despite this, the witty banter between them was entertaining. My verdict, a solid 4-star rating. Last but certainly not least, let's explore the enigmatic world of Hit Parade of Tears. This honestly left me mildly depressed. Even though there were plenty of funny moments, it was a wild ride through different subplots, from alien romances to time manipulation and interplanetary conflicts, all tinged with a dash of humor. The characters, each wrestling with their own mental intricacies, invite us into a mosaic of strange and often disturbing lives. There is a connecting thread that you'll notice through the different stories. These stories, seemingly fragments of a larger puzzle, slowly pieced together to create an immersive, yet surreal experience. The overall effect is very trippy. It's a captivating blend of normality, flawed humanity, horror, and the surreal. Hit Parade of Tears dives into the depths of 70s Japanese subculture, intertwining music, smoking, drinking, and intimacy with speculative twists that defy expectation. For its thought-provoking complexity, I'm awarding it a solid 4 stars. And with that, fellow book explorers, thank you for joining me on this 24-hour reading challenge. Until next time, happy reading!